Good morning. It's Saturday, October 16th, 2021. I am Marshall Manlove, and I am tired. Working on little sleep after a show I did last night in Dobbs Ferry, New York, at the Masters School. Very old boarding school up there. It's beautiful, a lot of fun. On my Facebook page, Marshall Manlove Hypnotist, I will put some pictures of that. I haven't done it yet. This is how my hair looks pretty much every morning. It's actually tamed today. That's why I decided to roll with it. I'm just going with it here today. And I have to take care of some of this before I head up to Weedsport, New York for a show this evening. That was my old state of hair. This is the new state on my current calendar. There it is, Weedsport, New York. And then a couple other shows coming up this year. So this broadcast is brought to you by me. I think I had a lot to say, but now for some reason I don't. I don't know why. I know one thing I wanted to say. On Twitch.tv, I have my chat feature working. And on the Facebook page, you can chat with me there too. Let me say hello message to my viewer. Did it just work? Come on, man. Come on, let's go. I gotta refresh the chat every time. All right, well, I do have a viewer in there. That's always exciting. But let's get into the news from yesterday. And one of the things I did want to mention about the news is about what ultimately gets in here. Well, it's things that catch my attention across my desk. And with these particular news blurbs, they are just mentions of people who did certain things in a game, maybe a couple goals, 3 goals in a soccer game or field hockey match, certain amount of kills, assists, or digs in a volleyball match, special achievements in a football game, and some other stuff like I don't know, athlete of the week or anything like that. But if you don't see something in there, it doesn't mean that it just means I didn't see it, or statistics or achievements weren't submitted to somebody. So if you would like to submit some stuff to me, because you're not seeing it here, my sports reports at gmail.com. I can't guarantee that everything will get in there. Like if somebody had like 1 assist or something in a game, I might not mention that unless it's significant for some reason. That assist was the 100th of someone's career. So that would catch my attention. If you send a picture to me of some sort, some people are sending pictures to me, just give me some context, like a name would help, or where the picture is from. That kind of stuff is very, very helpful. All right, yeah, I think that was the main thing I wanted to say. So let's get into this here. In field hockey action, Ellery Underhill scored 2 times and assisted on 2 other goals for Wilmington Charter as the Force beat Middletown 8-1. So that is an example of something that catches my attention. It's not so much that the Force whooped up on Middletown 8-1, although it does demonstrate the power that they have on their roster here this year. It's the special achievement, scoring 4 times or having 4 points in a field hockey game. Jillian Vandenbroek had a hand in each of Brandywine's 4 goals in a shutout win over St. Elizabeth. She scored twice and assisted on the other 2. Polytech and Caravel played to a scoreless tie. Caravel outshot the Panthers 10-6. And the reason I brought that up is because Polytech had a nice win yesterday, or the day before, against Sussex Tech, but now only managed a tie to Caravel. It was 6-3-2 going in, and Caravel outshoots them. So it's going to jostle up the rankings a little bit. Coming off that big win, there can definitely be a letdown. But that's a big letdown there, especially when it comes to a ranking. In a sport, well, all our sports don't have a whole lot of games, so one loss or tie can have a major effect on how we rank stuff and teams. And I didn't close the door to the basement, so now my dog, Sasha, is chasing around my cat, Lily, here. So if you hear, and the beautiful wife is vacuuming upstairs. So if you hear some rumbling, that's what that is. Cape Henlopen's, I don't know how to say this. Is it Chancellor or Chancellor Johnson scored both touchdowns in a 14-7 win against Caesar Rodney, had a 90-yard kickoff return and caught a 62-yard pass for a touchdown for his two scores. Sophomore Daniel McConomy rushed for 2 touchdowns, and Ryan Von Brandt ran for 1 and passed for 1. As Appoquinimink takes out William Penn 38-21. Mike Lilly threw for 355 yards and 5 touchdowns, and Brandon Graves caught 6 passes for 286 yards and 4 touchdowns for St. Andrews as the Saints/Cardinals beat Glasgow 42-14. They often call themselves the Saints down there, but they're also known as the Cardinals. So just making sure I get everyone involved there. Boys soccer. Anthony Gonzalez scored all 3 of Delcastle's goals in their 3-0 win against MOT Charter. Padua drops Newark Charter in volleyball in 3 straight 25-21 sets to hand the Patriots just their 2nd loss of the season. That drops Newark Charter to 10-2. Padua is 8-2 now. They will likely take over the number 2 ranking when I redo them. Megan Peters led the Pandas with 16 kills. Audrey Lyons had 33 assists, and Amanda Quinn 22 digs for Padua. Audrey Celeste had 10 kills for Newark Charter. Noreen Robinson had 13 kills, and Abby Carrion 15 for the Quakers of Wilmington Friends as they win in straight sets over Wilmington Christian. Natalie Bush had 36 assists for Friends, and Ava Cossack led the Warriors with 7 kills. I did want to mention that the other day when I was talking about schools in Delaware that have similar mascot names. The Warriors of Wilmington Christian and also Sanford Warriors have the same. And the Raiders of Ursuline and Concord, too. We only have like 52 or 55 schools, but we have a lot of duplicate names there. This picture is from the Wilmington Friends Quakers cross-country team as they competed in the Joe O'Neill Invitational yesterday. And here are the top results in boys varsity. Ryan Banco from Salesianum School wins by 15 seconds over the next closest finisher, Ryan Baker from Cape Henlopen. Sal's had Matt Miller also in the top 10. And Tatnall's Nicholas Pizarro and Andre Latina also had top 10 finishes in the varsity matchup. What's going to happen there? That's what I thought. That's okay. I have that all figured out. Here is the team totals. Salesianum wins overall, 59 points. Tatnall second. Cape, Middletown, and Caesar Rodney all far behind. Over to girls. Bryn Crandall from Indian River wins with a time of 18:43, 15 full seconds in front of second place finisher Tiffany Herrera. St. Mark's puts 3 finishers in the top 10, Padua 2, and what does that tell us for the team title? With St. Mark's winning overall by just 2 points over Padua, followed by Ursuline, Conrad, Charter, Tatnall, Caesar Rodney, Sussex, Middletown, and Archmere, as you see right there. So that is about it here. I now have to take a shower and fix my hair and try to figure out what all that noise is in my house here while I'm broadcasting. We did not mention that Salesianum and Middletown's football game was postponed, and the reason why. Other places will mention that. Just trying to stick with stuff that's positive. There was an unfortunate accident there. Hopefully it was just an accident. Other places will cover that, I'm sure. Send anything you want to send to me. Again, mysportsreports@gmail.com. You can visit us at delawaresports.com. Our YouTube channel, please subscribe there. 25% increase in subscribers this week from 4 to 5, but no more. And just please consider doing that. It is free. Let me refresh in case there's... No. All it's saying is that we are live here. Over on twitch.tv, find us at My Sports Report. No spaces, drop the S. And on rumble.com, if you prefer to use that platform, it's My Sports Reports, our channel there, all one word. So I am out of here for now. I am Marshall Manlove, and now I am gone. Have a great weekend.